Santoalla. I'm here with the first-time director, first-time filmmaker, editor, camera loader, transportation guy.
Small crew.
Small crew.
Very small crew.
But he survived making his first movie, and here it is right here. And we're proud to have it here at the Hamptons International Film Festival. First time here, sir?
First time at the festival, yeah. I live in New York, so I've been out here before, but never for the festival.
Excellent. Daniel, tell us a little bit about the movie without blowing the critical parts.
So the movie's about a Dutch woman who lives in a tiny village in the mountains of Spain. And the only other people in this village are another family that she suspects being responsible for her husband's disappearance. So it's this conflict between these two very different families in a very isolated village in the mountains of Spain.
Incredible. It's unbelievable. And what brought this story to you?
I know about this story because my brother was actually visiting this village. The Dutch couple had a farm, like an organic farm that they had volunteers at, and he happened to arrive the day that this man never returned. So he was there the day of the disappearance, essentially.
Wow.
Sorry, we got some bees going on.
It's my old spice. They always go for that, you know.
So that's how we heard about it. He essentially was forced into this position of, being in the initial stages of this investigation. And when he returned back to the States, he sort of told us about this crazy story that had happened, and it just stuck with us. And years later, we reached back out and got in contact with the woman whose husband had disappeared, and she was willing and kind of wanting to talk again about it. It'd been pretty traumatic for her.
Cathartic experience for her, or was she upset? What did she think of the finished movie?
We showed it to her just recently, and she's not an extremely emotional person, but she said she really liked it, so that meant a lot, you know. So I think for both, there's two different families that are basically the centerpiece of the film, and I think we crafted a film where both sides could look at it and not feel like anyone was really exploited, or they could see that it's a true depiction of them.
You did a great job. It was shot beautifully. First of all, did you go to film school, or you're just a natural guy with this?
Well, first of all, it's myself and a co-director, so it's two of us. Andrew Becker, who's probably on his way. I think he's running a little late. We didn't go to film school. I've had a bunch of different jobs and careers, and ended up in television production and Andrew as well, doing some story producing and directing. And we just wanted to break out of that and do our own project. And we knew of this story obviously through my brother, and just kind of taught ourselves to use the camera and figure out sound. And I think not knowing what we were getting into is probably the reason why it happened, because we just kind of got on the plane and decided.
And what equipment did you shoot on?
We had a Sony EX3 and a 7D, and that was it. And we just kind of had some paper lanterns and lights, simple lights, because we were pretty remote up in the mountains, and we weren't even sure what the electricity situation would be. So it was pretty bare bones. And just try to make the best of it.
Well, I tell you hit a home run. You hit it right out of the park. It's a captivating movie, and it's really emotional. They have here an engrossingly atmospheric true crime tale of village strife, The Hollywood Reporter, and they're not too easy with their critical acclaim, but this is as close as you'll get. And the people here are going to be very interested in this, as well as, do you have a distributor?
No, we don't. Again, it's just myself and my co-director. We're sort of doing a little bit of everything. So at this moment, we're just doing these festivals.
So all rights are open?
All rights are open at the moment, yeah.
So we usually do this, because in 24 years we've had a very good batting average. Okay, all you people at home, this film is available. Highly recommended by us. It's a great movie. So open up those little checkbooks that you have with those big trust fund accounts, and hook up with this guy. If in the event they want to get in touch with you, how do they do that? What's the best way?
You can just check out the website, which is santoalla.com, and we have our email and contact information in there. Also, any other screenings that are coming up in New York or in the States will also be posted on the site.
And you can get on Vimeo, or you have a clip?
Right now on Vimeo, no, but on the site we'll have a trailer coming up pretty soon, yeah.
Excellent. So be on the lookout for it. Santoalla. It's a beautiful name. And in Spanish it means?
It's this region of Spain is Galicia, so it's Galician is actually the language they use, and it's Santa Eulalia is the name of the saint, the patron saint of this village, and in Galician Gallego it's Santoalla. So
Amazing, amazing story. And beautifully shot. Go see it.